Now I know everybody looking at the title of the video like, what you mean, Jack? Come on, bro. Like, come on, man. Staying patient is like one of the key things in order to be successful. One of the key things to get ahead. Bullshit, man. And not bullshit, but bullshit, man. I'm gonna explain it to y'all. I'm gonna elaborate on that for a little bit, bro. A lot of people when they say being patient, you telling it to the wrong people. Like you telling people to be patient that ain't never gonna take no action because they feel like they just waiting for something to happen. I mean, yes, of course, be patient. But if I know I can make it happen today, why would I wait for it to happen tomorrow? Wouldn't I want to do everything I can to make it happen as fast as it can? Wouldn't I want to take as most action and take as most put as most motion towards what I'm trying to get to versus being patient? I just I don't know, man. That being patient shit is dangerous because I think a lot of people get the wrong idea. You know, they think being patient is like I'm trapped in a burning building. Somebody gonna save me. I gotta just wait for Superman. No, that's not how this works. That's not how it works, bro. In certain cases, yes, be patient. If you're trying to get a promotion for your job and you've had your first week at work, yeah, you should be a little patient. But who's to say you can't get promoted in your first, second, third week of work? Why you can't? Why you can't try? Why you can't push to do that? What's wrong with that? I don't see nothing wrong with that. You telling somebody to be patient who would just wait around instead of taking action. I mean, that's most people. Most people, you tell them to be patient, and they sit back when you say that. They get comfortable when they hear that. And hey, man, I'm just saying that at the end of the day, if you can be fuck, shit falling off. If you can take action, and you can take immediate action towards something in that moment or that day, do it. Don't be patient. And yes, yeah, if you're young, you know I understand that. You know things don't come fast. Of course, I get that, but they also do though. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's gonna come faster to the person that's putting in more effort and putting in more. Who the person who's more resilient and the person who is trying harder. The person who is just being more patient is just gonna spend a lot more time waiting. Might who knows, they might get a bigger reward or whatever. But at the end of the day, man, I'm just sitting here thinking like, why does everybody be saying be patient? Like, there's nothing wrong with being patient. I'm just saying they not understanding. Like, I don't think they understand what they're trying to tell people. They're trying to tell people, look, man, you working hard, you doing this, you doing that. Just wait for it to happen. And it's like, I'm gonna make it happen, and I'm gonna make it happen as fast as I can. I'm not going to wait and wait and wait for the right moment. Like in certain cases, yes, I understand that's necessary, but that's just the thinking there is just not logical to me. It's like you want me to sit and wait for Superman to come save me when I'm looking in the mirror and I see I'm better than Superman. I'm my own fucking Superman. I actually prefer the Flash, honestly. So fuck Superman. But in my head, I'm just thinking, what the hell am I waiting for? I don't need nobody to. I don't need nothing to happen for me or something. Somebody to make something happen for me. I don't need to. You don't need to wait for them to promote you. Promote your damn self. You don't need to wait for an opportunity. Make an opportunity. You don't need to wait for the right time. Right now is the right time. Like that's how I see it. There is no fucking patience. It's like that shit is so dangerous to me. That's just lazy people telling you to be patient and they being patient, but ain't shit happening because they ain't doing shit to get towards the goal. It's dangerous, man. I think it's very dangerous to tell people to be patient. Certain people. Um, Now I'm not making this video to try to make it seem like like you can't just wait for the right time to do something or have that conversation with someone or whatever the case may be. But I definitely don't think waiting for something to happen is gonna fucking help you. You need to get out and fucking make it happen. If you don't get out and fucking make it happen, your ass gonna fucking lose. Your ass gonna get left behind, bro. Sitting around waiting, your ass gonna fucking get left. Look, bro, nobody coming to save your ass, and ain't nobody gonna open the door for your ass. It's gonna happen. Yes, in life it happens, but I'm saying don't wait for that. That shit ain't gonna help you. Don't be waiting for nothing to fucking happen for you. You better get your ass up. You better get your ass up, bro. Get your ass up before you get left. Real shit. Because a lot of people, they really believe when they say be patient that they really need to sit back and wait for something to happen and wait for their moment. Yes, your time is coming, but your time is coming faster if you put in more effort and you do more things to get closer to it. If you just sitting back waiting for it, being patient, that shit ain't gonna never work. The fuck is you doing? You got the person sitting back waiting, being patient, and the person that's working in the shadows, getting closer and closer to the light. I'm just saying, who gonna get there faster? And I know people gonna say divine timing and this and that, and I believe that your time comes when it's supposed to, and all. I agree, but at the same time, man, it just to me it just makes more sense that the less you wait and the less you're patient, the harder you work, you gonna get it faster. I understand that they mean that in the aspect of too that if you're not patient, then you might give up or you might quit or you might get frustrated or this or that. Ain't nothing wrong with getting a little frustrated for things taking long. That don't mean you should quit though. But if things are taking longer to happen, you need to sit back and ask yourself, why is it taking so long to happen? Yes, it might not be your time. You might need to perfect whatever it is you're doing. But those are questions you have to ask yourself. Like, why is this taking so long? Why am I behind on this? Why is this opportunity not presented itself yet? Am I not ready? You need to start asking yourself a whole bunch of questions. But still understand that you waiting around for something to happen, being patient for something to happen, that shit is not gonna work. I'm just being honest with you. That shit is not gonna work. That's lazy talk and that's just fucking lame talk to keep you fucking sedated and sitting back, waiting, being patient. Nope. You say get out and be patient. I'm thinking of it like this. They'll say wait for your time, be patient. Well, if I play basketball and I can train 3 times a day, I'm not training. And there's a person who's gonna train 3 times a day. There's a person who's gonna train 1 time a day. And I feel like the one person training 1 time a day is being told be patient and wait for your time and this and that and just be ready when opportunity come. The nigga practicing 3 times a day, he gonna get it before you, or he gonna be better than you. That's just what it is. And I'm just thinking to myself, why the hell are you being patient, waiting, practicing your craft or doing your thing so little versus taking full advantage of your time and dedicating more time and effort towards it, not being patient. Like acting as though you want it now and you have to have it now, versus I can wait. The fuck? Now, yes, I understand the race between the turtle and the hare. I get that, yeah. Patience, but I don't even think that shit got nothing to do with patience, honestly. It's just a nigga underestimating another nigga. And that's just what that is, honestly. But yeah, man, I don't think you should be patient. I think you should try to make it happen as fast as you can. But in me saying that, I do believe, yes, your time gonna come when it's supposed to. But if you can make the shit happen a little quicker, then fucking make it happen quicker, bro. Don't be trying to fucking sit back and be patient. Don't be listening to that shit, man. That's fucking lazy loser talk. LLT, lazy loser talk. Real shit, man. I ain't with that shit. Ain't no need for me to be patient sitting back when I need to be putting in more effort and trying more. That's just my opinion. That don't mean I'm right. That's just what I believe, right? So when people tell you to be patient, you need to start asking yourself, just like how I say we gotta look who we asking for advice. You got people telling you to be patient that ain't spending no time getting towards a goal that they trying to get to. And it's like, being patient with what? What are they being patient for? They're not doing anything. They see it as waiting, but really they're not doing anything. They're not doing anything. They're just waiting for something to happen. Waiting for Superman, Batman, and Robin. You gotta be your own fucking hero. Ain't nobody coming to save your ass. I'll make a video on that. Nobody's gonna save you. But yeah, bro. That's one thing I definitely believe is that patient shit is fucking dangerous. I don't think we should be telling nobody to be patient in most cases. Most people are fucking lazy and they need to be told to get up and do something now. And they need to be acting like today is their last day. If we really did wake up and think today was our last day, like we would not be patient and we would not be fucking waiting around for anything. It would be a lot of urgency and it would be a lot of enjoyment. I mean, some people might feel like it's my last day on earth. I just want to go to the beach and just lay back and enjoy my last day. Some people might be like, well, shit, if it's my last day, let me try to get up and get it for my family and make sure everybody going to be straight when I'm gone. That's just two different people, two different mindsets. Ain't saying one is right, ain't saying one is wrong. They just different mindsets. You got the person who going, well, you know what? My time coming. I'm going to wait for it. And you got the person saying, my time coming. And I'm going to chase it down. And I'm going to make sure that shit coming as fast as it can. And I'm going to make sure I'm putting in every single moment I can to get closer, to make my time get closer and closer. Just two different mindsets. Not saying one is right, not saying one is wrong. Just two different mindsets. Most of the people telling you being patient, you can't listen to them. You just can't. Ask them what they're being patient for. Ask them how has patience helped them. Now, we talking about patience as in goals and what you're trying to get to, and patience, with people and shit, that's different, Being patient with people is a little different than being patient with your fucking meeting your goals, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying, and I'm also not saying to rush things. I'm not saying to just, like blindly chase something and just hope for the best. I mean, shit, if that's what you want, there ain't nothing wrong with that or right about it. That's just what you believe in. But I'm not saying just chase it and just do what the fuck ever and just like run after something and it's oh man, this shit ain't working. Oh shit, this shit ain't working. It's like, nah, bro. I'm not saying do no crazy shit like that or do that. I don't give a fuck what you do really, because it's up to you. It's your story. Do whatever you want. But I don't think that we should be telling people to be patient, man. And I don't think you should be patient at all. I think being patient is fucking dangerous. Get up, make the shit happen today, chase it today, try your hardest today. Don't wait for tomorrow. Don't wait for the opportunity tomorrow. That shit ain't happening. It's not gonna work. Don't do it. But if you can take more action today, why wouldn't you? Why would you wait for tomorrow? That's just dangerous to me, man. And when I hear people say be patient, it's always the same kind of people. The same kind of people saying be patient is the same people who actually are too fucking patient. It's like, I just don't understand it. It's like, yo, Jack, man, you gotta slow down, man. You gotta be patient, man. It's like saying, man, slow down. Maybe you shouldn't post a video every day, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case may be. And me, I'm thinking, but I can post a video every day and get closer and closer to my goal. Why the fuck would I not do that? Why would I wait, sit back and edit a quality video or whatever the case may be when I can just over time develop that skill where I can make it every day doing that. Until then, I'm not going to wait until then. I'm going to still progress as much as I can. I'm not going to just wait for my moment and slowly go. No, I'm going to make sure I'm every day, beating at it every single day, I'm not going to sit back and hit it one day, sit back, hit it again the next day. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not that type of person. That's just not me. And I ain't knocking you if that's the kind of person you is, but I'm not that patient. When I want something and I'm gonna try to make it happen as fast as I can. I can wait for it, and I know that I have to have the right timing and all that. But I feel like you create all that shit yourself. That's my opinion, though. I don't think there's no right or wrong time. Sometimes I think sometimes I don't think that I don't think there's no right or wrong time. Sometimes I think you create that time. You create the opportunity. You open the door, you know what I'm saying? And if you start thinking like that and believing in that, I think it'll be way better for you. You have way more control over your destiny versus being patient and waiting for something to happen. That's dangerous, bro. That's dangerous to tell people to sit around and be patient. Those are the same people that's going to be sitting around stuck being zombies, scrolling, meat beating, bullshitting, all that shit. I'm just telling you what the truth is, bro. You can't sit around and wait for shit to happen to you, bro. You gotta create your reality. Every day you have a chance to get up and do something. If you sit around waiting for it to happen, that shit ain't gonna work, bro. And if it do work, congratulations. I'm not saying that the shit can't work. I'm just saying I don't think that's the best way to make it work. I don't think that's the best way to get to your goal. Sitting around being patient. Maybe we should try having less patience. Think about that. When you want something, don't think like, don't plan too much. We be planning too much, trying to make everything like a step by step thing. And bro, sometimes you just gotta rest in peace, Kevin said. Sometimes you just gotta build the plane while you flying that bitch. Sometimes you just gotta get out and fucking try it. And while the shit is not working, figure out what's not working and fix it. But still get out there and keep trying. Swing at the bat. Even when you see that it's a goddamn curveball, you ain't gonna be able to hit it. Just swing that motherfucker. So what? What's the worst guy got me? You could miss. So what? You get another chance. Nigga over here, he ain't even gonna swing at all. That's just the way I see it. And you gonna say, well, the nigga that's not swinging, at least he ain't gonna have no strike. Hey, this is just two different ways of looking at it. This nigga ain't got no strike, I got a strike. He didn't try, I tried. That's all I'm saying. I'm just throwing it out there. That's the way I see it. You know, I ain't gonna lie, it's late as fuck, boy. I took a nap when I got home from work. My ass fucking fell asleep for like 5 hours. I went to the couch, woke up at like 12, ran to the bed, fell back asleep. Now it's like 2 o'clock. It's about to be 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, man, but I I'm patient with myself. You know, I know that there's some things that I have to develop and some things that take time, but although I'm patient with myself, I'm not waiting for anything I'm not waiting for Jack to get this, you know, I'm not waiting for me to get this or get here. I'm just like I'm pushing to get there, I'm pushing to get here, and however long it takes is however long it takes, but I'm not waiting for anything to happen. I'm not being patient. I'm not No, I want it now, and I'm gonna act as though I can get it now. And to me, that's just the way to go. Now, if you're gonna be, you know, I'm not the type of person where if I can't get it today, I'm gonna be a quitter. I'm gonna be hurt or something like that. I understand that sometimes it just don't come that day, and that's just what it is. But I hear somebody running around. Get that blown down. But anyway, yeah, man. I don't think it's anybody. I don't think it's anybody reason. I don't think anybody has a reason to sit around waiting for shit to happen for them. I think everybody should be definitely tuned every day, getting to the goddamn goal, acting like they ain't got no fucking time to be patient. Get out and fucking get it today. Quit sitting back, waiting, hoping, wishing, wanting, and they need to start doing and getting out and trying and pushing, pursuing. That's just me though. That's just what I think. What y'all think? Y'all tell me what y'all think, man. Being patient. Who came up with that shit, man? Think about that too. A lot of things, everything we know is what somebody told us, man. My grandfather told me that, and I didn't understand that back in the day, but that's some real shit. Everything we know is just some shit somebody told you. Some things, yes, I understand can be proven or this or that, but most of the things that you know is just shit that somebody told you. That your teacher told you, your mama told you, your daddy told you, your granny told you, or whatever the fuck, you know. Homeboy told you, whatever the fuck. My guy got me blow my nose. But yeah, man. I don't think you should be patient. If you watch my videos, you know one thing about me is I'm trying to get it today. I can be patient. I don't have 100,000 subscribers. I know that, but I do know that I can try every day to get to 100,000 subscribers tomorrow. All it is one video or one click or something away from 100,000 subscribers. I know that, but I'm not gonna get on here and yes, I'm being patient, but it's like I'm not gonna get on here and just well, in about a couple months, if I keep doing this, no, we're not thinking like that. We're thinking we need to try to make it happen today. Not saying that it's gotta happen today, but have that mindset of, no, I'm not thinking, let's try to make it happen here soon. You know what I'm saying? Let's stop planning so far in advance. Why do you want it to be, why do we tell each other that we need to wait longer down the line for some shit to happen? No, I'm gonna make it happen today. I'm gonna try to make it happen today. Now, I understand that it might take till next year or whatever the case may be, but let's try to make it happen today. Pursue, push, wishing, waiting, wanting. That shit ain't gonna help you, man. What y'all think, man? Being patient, what y'all think about that? It's your boy Jack Eulie, man. Thank y'all for tuning into my YouTube video, and I'm gonna see you in the next one.